Alright guys, today is another episode of Death Pile Destruction. So this is my 8th video. It's been a week since I started listing every single day so far, right? So yes, right. I have, right? Yeah, I'm on day 8. Anyway, I do feel like sales have been picking up, so I don't know if that has anything to do with me consistently listing or not, but I am happy to report that sales are definitely popping off more frequently here, so that's always fantastic. So I should be doing a cha-ching here very soon within the next couple of days, as well as I'm going to try and hit up the thrift store sometime this week. So hopefully I can have like a thrift with me type of video, as well as we are going into the booth at some point to pick up our check. So then I'll be able to put together what sold in the booth for December. And then I can have that video for you guys as well. So some more other videos are coming. But today's video is a death pile destruction video. I got listed 10 things today, and all of this stuff is really cool in my opinion. So I'm excited to get it listed. So there is a lot of jewelry. I'm going to start with this piece here. Let me move this cat out of the way real quick. This necklace is by Heidi Doss, and her stuff is pretty dang expensive. This one is so cool, just like such a statement piece. Very large, like bib style necklace, really pretty purple with these rhinestones. So that does come in its box. Ready to go. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $79.99. So this came from an auction where Eric had won a few pieces of jewelry. Typically I don't sell a whole lot of jewelry because quite honestly, jewelry is so hard to win at auctions because there are so many jewelry people out there, and a lot of the ones that are after like the gold and silver, they just take it to get melted down. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to compete with those people. And even at yard sales, like there are jewelry people, you know, at yard sales. So jewelry's just really hard to find, at least in my area. So it was nice to win these. And the only reason that Eric won these was because the jewelry man that was there asked Eric if he was gonna bid on them, and Eric said yes. And so he left because I guess he figured like Eric was gonna like beat him up on it, and he's more into like the real gold, like the real jewelry, like the actual like gold and silver and stuff like this. And these are all more or less like costumes, still really expensive pieces, but more on the costume side. So anyway, like I said, this is listed by it now, $79.99. I think it retailed for like $250, which is insane. Okay, let's get that all wrapped back up. And these were from originally HSN is where I guess she sold her jewelry. I do have another piece, and you guys might recognize I had listed a set of earrings, and they do match this necklace. This is also by Heidi Doss. It's the Star Spangled Banner necklace, perfect for 4th of July or Memorial Day. Like rhinestone encrusted necklace, and like I said, I do have matching earrings to this listed as well. And this here I have listed for buy it now of $49.99. Get that one all together here. And then this one also came with like a little sleeve for that box. Then let's see, I also have, let's do something not jewelry. I'll mix it in with the rest of the stuff. I got this piece listed. This thing is so cool. It does have its little tag. This is marked Belle Europa, made in Italy. So it's Italian. It's this ceramic cat. It's kind of like a shelf sitter. So when you sit it on the edge of something, it looks like it's, you know, getting ready to jump or pounce on something. Really cute. It does have some crazing. And then I did feel like a little rough spot here on one ear, but Eric said there is glaze over it, so that's more than likely how it was just made. But just a really cool piece. He won this at an auction. I think he only paid like $4 for it. Some stuff by this brand is listed super duper high, but I just went ahead and listed it on auction. Start price $39.99 since it does have some crazing. I couldn't find this cat, so we'll see if it goes for that or potentially more or not. But really cute piece. Let me set that down here to the side. Then you guys know I like picking up duck decoys when they are signed. I did really well with some duck decoys, so now like when I see one, I'm like, yeah, if it's a good price, I'm picking it up. So this one here, I think Eric and I found at a church yard sale. They did want $20 for it. We paid it. I'm not sure if it's a good one or not, but it's really well done. And it is signed and dated on the bottom. So it says Redhead Drake, which is the kind of duck that it is. And then it's signed Ash with the date December 1987. So it seems like a really nice one. Nice, thick, solid wood. And I do believe there are glass eyes on that. So we took the chance at $20. I did list it on auction with a start price of $49.99. So it's hard to say, will it go for even more than that, or will it go for just the $49.99? Like I said, it's one of those things where we just kind of took a chance on since we've done so well with other duck decoys in the past. So, but I did like that one. Also listed, I thought this was a good thing to get listed. This is a vintage Whitman's heart-shaped chocolate box, and this one has like all of the frilly lace and satin ribbon, the little faux flower in the center there. So here's what the back looks like. It just says Whitman's chocolate. And then the inside looks like this. There is a little bit of like indent, like a dent in the right here. I feel like all these chocolate boxes, when I do find them, are always a little smushed on the edges right there. So I don't know if it's from how, you know, they were stored or what. But sometimes these vintage ones, the ones that are really decorated with all of the real, like, you know, fancy frills and everything like that, they can sell sometimes really well. This one here I listed on auction with a start price of $29.99, and it does already have a bid. And I literally just, I'm sorry guys. I meant to say it already has a watcher, and I just listed it. So that is always a good thing. I mean, watchers don't necessarily mean buyers, but, you know, there's at least a chance there that, you know, they will eventually bid on it, possibly. Okay, then I have this Heidi Doss. This is a whole jewelry set. This is what the box looks like. It's just in this amazing box, first and foremost. It looks like a book, and then it has like a magnetic opening. And this is a 3-piece jewelry set. It says, when a woman sparkles, the world sparkles with her. And this one's a crazy set. So there is a pair of earrings. So everything matches here. These are pierced earrings. So there's a pair of earrings. There's this real chunky lunky necklace. It's a really pretty like aqua blue color. And then it comes with the matching bracelet as well. And the bracelet does have a extender on it. So you can remove the extender if you need to. But everything's signed, Heidi Doss. So 3-piece set there, absolutely gorgeous. listed this one as a buy it now for $99.99. So I do have one more of these that I have to list, but it's like this Aurora Borealis kind of look to it. It's absolutely beautiful. So hopefully I can get that one listed tomorrow. And then this is the last jewelry piece that I have listed. And these are also by Heidi Doss. There's a box and then the little bag. And these are these funky hoop earrings. And they have dragonflies dangling in the center. And then the outside of them is all like encrusted stones. So really pretty. These here I have listed as a buy it now for $39.99. And one other thing I actually wanted to mention about the duck decoy, just in case for anyone who ever maybe lists one or what have you, but just know that with the duck decoys, they won't show up right away. They go through like this process where I guess eBay will post them after they look at them, because I guess they're just making sure you're not like trying to sell a live duck or something. I don't know, but that's something I've always encountered when listing a duck decoy, is that they don't show up right away. So don't like worry if you don't see them show up right when you list it, kind of thing. Also got this listed. This is an amazing piece. This is a vintage lucite flower arrangement. Really quite cool. Pretty yellow flowers. I almost thought maybe the base would have like maybe emit a little bit of a glow under black light, but I tried it with my black light and it doesn't glow. Still a really cool piece. The last one I saw sold for one that looked just like this pretty much, sold for $69.99. I listed mine as a buy it now for $59.99. So I think theirs was just like maybe an inch taller than this one. Then let's see. Oh, I listed this and oh my gosh, I love this piece. I love this piece so stinking much, but you know, it's time. I can't keep everything. Won this at a folk art auction where this lady just had, she was rich, okay? And like when she wanted something, she'd just like buy everything that she wanted, basically. But she had really like awesome taste, if I do say so. But this piece here is signed by the artist. Okay, I'm gonna pick my camera up a little bit so you can see this guy a little better. He's like a robot. How stinking cool is this? Let me just do a little roundabout so you can see just how amazing this piece is. So adorable and whimsical. He's on this wooden base and he's got these funny little stick legs. And here's the original tag. And here's the original price. She paid $250 for this thing. The artist's name, and I do believe she still makes stuff, but this one is from 2017. Her name's Mary Lynn Moffat, and her stuff is amazing. Her stuff has that same whimsical kind of look to it, which is what I love. I'm not the biggest fan of robots, and that's the only reason I'm selling this, or else I would have kept it. I did have it out in my Halloween decor this year, but you know, it's time to pass it on. I bought it to resell, so that's what I'm doing with it. There wasn't anything, like none of her sculptures like this, none of her figures like this listed. I did list it on auction with a start price of $159.99, and it does already have a watcher. Again, watcher doesn't mean buyer, but you know, just the fact that I just listed it and it has a watcher already is great. And then the last thing that I have is this brand new, this is still sealed, from 1981 pack of Trick or Treat little paper candy bags, and they have a scarecrow on them that says Trick or Treat. There's 40 in here, and I listed these as a buy it now for $9.99. So that is all 10 things for today. I didn't know if I was going to do any more than that or not. Eric and I did go to the market today. I got some broccoli cheddar soup, which was really good. And he is at the auction tonight. There isn't really much good stuff at the auction tonight, in my opinion. So, I don't really think that he'll be getting much, which is good because we don't need more stuff. But like I said, I do plan on having some other videos popping up here soon that aren't just going to be death pile destruction videos. And like I said, if there would be a day where I don't have a death pile destruction video, potentially, hopefully, the one after would have more than 10 things. But, you know, I'm trying not to, like, kill myself here. I know for some people, they probably think, like, 10 things, that's nothing, Michelle. Like, oh my gosh. But, guys, this is a process. For me, anyway. It is definitely a process. It definitely takes time for me. You know, I can't do things super duper quick. I wish that I could, but I just can't. But I'm really proud of how I am doing. I think I am on a really good roll, and like I said, sales have definitely been popping off lately. Like, things that I have been showing in just the last 7 videos have been selling like right away. Like, just today I sold that vintage Avon brush you saw in my, was that yesterday's video? Like things are selling pretty quickly, so that's nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow.